Alright, hi people, it's Cheezer, and I'm here to do an unboxing and review for you guys of the Star Wars Return of the Jedi Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight. So basically, yeah, just the version of Luke that appeared throughout the technically 6th Star Wars movie, Return of the Jedi. This was released for the 40th anniversary of the movie. I'm also going to get the figure for Darth Vader when that comes out, so yeah. So, right on the packaging here, you got the 40th anniversary logo for Return of the Jedi. You got the Return of the Jedi logo right there. Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight. You got a screenshot of Luke from the movie right here, talking to Jabba in his palace. Got the Kenner logo. And you got the figure right here, and he just comes with his normal self and his lightsaber. So, yeah. What the fuck? So on the back here, you just have Star Wars logo, Star Wars The Black Series logo. I got some of the other figures that come in this wave. Rebel Commando, Darth Vader, Emperor's Royal Guard, and R2-D2. So yeah. And then just stuff on the back here. So yeah. So, let's get them out of this packaging. Classic packaging design. Didn't mean to do that, but easiest way to get them out. So yeah. Okay. It seems like this is a back to something. But I don't know what. I don't think these are coming with like Build-A-Figures or whatever. Oh, okay. So you can take off the thing on his chest and replace it with this version. Okay. No idea why he doesn't come with like a cloak or something, but granted, I do have a Luke figure that does, so I guess you could just use that. But yeah, so yeah, this one seems to be fitted a little bit better. But yeah. So we got Luke, and basically it seems like parts of this are reused from the Luke Skywalker from The Mandalorian that I'll compare it to in a second. But yeah, but granted, the Mandalorian outfit seems to be mostly based on Return of the Jedi, so, you know, it's whatever. So yeah, so we just have his face, in his head, which I think looks a good amount like Mark Hamill did back in the 70s and 80s. So, yeah. Different hairstyle than even this one, but yeah. So yeah, so articulation, you can do that in a 360, move his head around a little bit, because it's on a ball joint. Shoulders you can move, or the arms you can move in a 90-degree angle like that, just about. You can move all around. Very restricted butterfly joints, but yeah. His torso, you can move around a bit like that. Arms or elbows are on a single joint, not a double ball joint. Can move them around like that. Hands, you can move side to side a bit. And in a 360. Legs you can move up like that in a not so 90-degree angle. You can move it in a 360 like this. And then, single ball joints in the knees and the feet. Not too much you can do in regards to back and forth, but just go back and forth a bit. And you can break his ankle and all that. So yeah, now to take a look at his lightsaber, which I think that this is just a reuse of the same mold of the lightsaber from the version of him from The Mandalorian. And I accidentally bent that. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost the same. No, it's exactly the same from what I'm seeing. And just like it, you can take the green parts out to have the lightsaber in its off mode. So, yeah. And since this is based off of the Mandalorian version, you can just clip the lightsaber onto the notch on his belt right there. And it holds actually pretty fine. So, yeah. Now to compare him to the figure based on him from The Mandalorian. Yeah, it looks like the face sculpts are basically exactly the same. The only thing that's different on him is the hair, and even the shades of color on his head or for his hair are a bit different. I think his skin is a little bit different as well for the heads. So yeah, hands are exactly the same. Looks like the legs are almost exactly the same as are the feet. The other arm is, yeah, the arms and hands are basically exactly the same. They reused most of what's on the belt, but added a few things here to make it more like it was in the movie. Yeah, basically, the only real big differences here is the torso, where the Mandalorian version of Luke has this, like, Jedi robe type thing. Yeah, some parts of the belt are also different, but yeah. I think they adjusted the notch here so that the lightsaber will actually hold on, because I think I remember having some there's some difficulty with having the lightsaber stay on him for the Mandalorian version, but it holds fine, okay. Or holds fine there. And then, yeah, they can just have him like that if you want. But, yeah, so really pick your poison on which one you want. If you want one that's more based on the movie, you do that. If you want one based on the Mandalorian appearance for him, you do that. And also, this doesn't come with a cloak of some kind, whereas the Mandalorian version does. So yeah, it's basically mostly a reuse of stuff in regards to the molds and everything from the Mandalorian version of the character, but yeah. But that's basically it. So, yeah. There's not really much else to say, so links, description, all my shit, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you guys in the next one.